What's going on, my little confused Sunday motherfuckers? I'm actually having a bit of wine here. A bit. Fuck the cup. I'm just like, it's one of those fucking nights. Motherfuckers made me put the bat signal out. Just listen to me. Listen to me about the fucking going out there with your half a little fucking signs and being little momos. Just hold back, be calm, don't do nothing fucking stupid. One day press a button, and that's it. Go into the fucking happiness. You don't need to do anything stupid. Message goes out to Andy. I got your dark little message, motherfucker. Giant hugs. Say what's up with the fellas. I got so many scary motherfuckers in this channel. Why the fuck am I even in this thing? Like fucking for real. I'm fucking laughing at myself. I'm not even laughing at you motherfuckers yet. I'm just thinking to myself like, people don't take me fucking serious. If you only fucking do the people in the fucking community, you motherfuckers are gonna talk to Jesus. It's like some fucking weird cosmic coincidence has put me here in the crossroads of fucking El Diabloville. All I can say, for those that don't listen, life will teach you some hard fucking penalties. So definitely listen. Other than that, I'm giving you kind of like my overview on something, like leaving you big picture. I have some wine in me, so just fucking chill out. The people saying like, Lou looks smoked up. I fucking wish. At this fucking point, shit, I'll probably even fucking, I'll be fucking like that. Motherfuckers, you don't listen to me. Look, everything is going smooth. Everything is going fine on a lot of things. Things are good stuff. People looking out for you. You know, it's one of these things where it's like, I said to somebody earlier today, this is the easiest money that God has ever put on earth. It's just motherfuckers are impatient, but just think about it. The amount of money is put out there, and all you gotta do is one day do this. Like literally, that's all you have to do. Like, God loves you. If you're in one of these plays and that's it, that's all you gotta do. Think about that. When motherfuckers are out there with a shovel, fucking trying to break the earth, make big rocks into little rocks. I'm like, you guys have it so fucking smooth. You don't even have to do anything. You didn't have to find this. You didn't have to be connected to anybody. This is something you just probably caught online or something. You put money down and now you wait and all of a sudden it's done. It's no problem. What are you guys gonna do in the future with fucking, shit becomes complicated? Because now the message out there is so fucking diluted. Every 2 seconds I got somebody telling me about a stock, a play, or this or that, a crypto coin. You don't know which one to choose. Somebody has to organize you. So now it's going to become complicated going forward. So since you're already in this or these plays, why would you want to do something stupid? I tell you, I go back to the original thing. I fucking love the sundown people. Nobody's taking a fucking beating on those motherfuckers, and they will get rewarded. I love you, motherfucker, and I love the color of your shirt. Anyway. Just gotta be calm. I'll give you the quick one on the post office. I go to the post office. This time I didn't go to the other one. I went to one up in Harlem where they don't care about masks and none of that shit. And I'm waiting online, no problem. It was about to happen. Fire department, whatever. Whoop, whoop. Somebody actually tried to set fire to a police car up in the Bronx the other day. It was like a protest. Got motherfuckers just pouring gasoline on a car. I was like, oh shit, that's the Bronx. BX. Let me tell you something. Every fucking nefarious thing, deep, dark, and sinister, the Bronx has probably invented it. They're just looking for that motherfucker. Who goes to a protest with a fucking red canister of gasoline looking for a police car? Like, look, I've had my issues with cops throughout my time. Some cops, you know, whatever. Other cops, they're the fucking sweetest motherfuckers on this planet. You know, whatever it may be. I fight with postal people, so it doesn't matter. But to take a fucking gasoline tank to a protest and try to set some fucking cops on fire, like for real, like what are you even thinking about? Fuck the badge. Fuck it. You're gonna set a human being, an American, on fire that has family. You're gonna set a motherfucker on fire. What the fuck are you thinking of? You're not. Let me stop. You're not thinking. How the fuck are you gonna set somebody's child on fire? Like, I get it, in war shit happens, but like, dumb motherfuckers. Anyway, moving on. Let me talk a 2-second thing. Plan B-ish. Look, remember I was talking about a lot of things, preparing stuff like that and getting ready and stuff like that, because things obviously were going that direction. Well, all of a sudden we had those, that storm, well, came to New York as well, but that's besides the point. You know, nobody's laughing now. You had 9 to 11 people die in New York City because of a hurricane. Like, that's fucking crazy. Like, you survive all the wild criminals, the bums, the craziness, trying to keep your health up. You do all the right things. You know, you make sure you don't reckless drive, whatever it may be. Don't live in a bad neighborhood, whatever. And all of a sudden, a hurricane floods your home and you drown because you live in a basement apartment. Times are changing, so people just need to like prepare for whatever you can. That thing down in New Orleans, I'm keeping a close eye on it. 1 week, no power, no refrigeration. All foods is spoiling, no running water. You know, let's face it, the bacteria and infections that are going to come out of there, people that already have sicknesses, that going to take it to another level. No aid coming in, confused, no communications. When I talk about preparing for stuff, I've been in places where society has broken down. I mean, no joke, like, lights out, motherfucker. Like, it's over. You're on your own. And it's like in America and in Europe, people are so used to like, I'll have a venti latte with, 5 pumps of this. And all of a sudden, you find yourself in a situation where society kind of like ends and you're on your own. And now you have to think about, like, for real, like, this is your life. What's your plan? What are you doing? How are you getting out of this nightmare? Where are you going to? How's your money? Did you pack a bag? Are you ready for this? What highways are you going to take out? All these kinds of things. I say, Lou, why are you talking about this stuff? I'm scanning the news and seeing all kinds of stuff, Trust me, the virus video I did yesterday, I'm sure Tuesday morning, health department. Fuck you, old bitch. Anyway, that's just my little rant. I'll do the Benny video next. Oh, get back to the post office. I'm fucking having wine, so I go to the post office. I'm up in Harlem. I go inside. They don't give a fuck about nothing. Lambada, Zeta, whatever. You don't gotta wear a mask. They don't give a fuck. It's a bunch of black women behind the glass, and they all know me. They're like, "What's up, Lou?" I'm like, "Fuck, what's going on?" So anyway, I get on the line after fucking writing out some fucking labels and shit, and I'm on the line. Behind me is a lady by herself, a white chick, and behind her is the nastiest hood rat ever with her, her guy, some Ricky LaBamba motherfucker. No big deal, I don't give a fuck. I just want to do is go pay, ship out something, be done. I didn't want to go to the communist woke post office. I already had it with them motherfuckers. So I'm on the line. I go to the window and I'm taking care of my stuff. And all of a sudden there's a boom, and somebody's supposed to go, the white lady behind me is supposed to go to her window. And all of a sudden, she doesn't know what window to go to. So the nasty hood rat from the back, who definitely must have done some time or whatever, starts to curse her out and say all kind of racist shit. But the problem was, the white lady behind me didn't understand what she was dealing with was a monster. So she thinks she can go, excuse me, what did you say? Not understanding. This is a monster. This is like being in a prison cell. So, you know, people arguing back and forth. I don't get involved, especially in the fucking post office. It's like one of those places where it's like, different rules apply. So anyway, the lady gets close to the hood rat and starts to tell her that. And the hood rat turns around and tells her, you privileged white bitch, whatever, which is kind of stupid because, you know, if she's in a post office in Harlem, I don't really think she's privileged, but whatever. So anyway, the lady starts freaking out. What are you talking about, privileged white, you know, whatever. Not understanding that the hood rat was gonna fucking go at her. So then Ricky LaBamba, her fucking boyfriend, and I'm doing my best to stay out of this fucking thing. And the women behind the counter, they already know me. And they're like giving me the message like, stop, stop. So all of a sudden, this fucking guy starts fucking telling her, you fucking bitch. I was like, that's it, done. At least it's on camera. And I fucking videotaped it for you motherfuckers. Like, I'm about to catch another felony, but hey, I'm about to get rid of one so I can add on another one. It's like stacking blocks. All of a sudden, I turn to this motherfucker. And I tell him, dude, not for nothing. Watch your mouth, that's a fucking war. So he thinks it's a fucking joke. You know, he's there with his little fucking tank top and his fucking beads, fucking worshiping Jesus. I'm thinking to myself, like, I will shove a fucking stamp machine up this motherfucker's ass. Anyway, he starts with the, oh, nobody tells me what to do and everything. I'm like, I'm not telling you what to do. You touch that woman, I'm gonna fucking put your fucking head through a window. So anyway, black woman behind the counter like, Lou, don't do it. Even the old lady that helped me out with my password, she's like that behind her mask. Don't do it, Lou. This fucking guy doesn't understand. So anyway, he's like looking and square, and I'm thinking to myself like, I will bust this motherfucker up and go sideways on him. Like, whatever. The cameras are gonna show the proof. You know the whole saying, let him swing first, it's a misdemeanor. You swing first, it's a felony. So I'm like, I told the lady, look, ain't nobody gonna touch you. Go do what you gotta go do. So then the guy, you know, in order to be a tough guy in front of his, you know, wildebeest hood rat, he starts to mouth off in the distance, whatever. And I'm like, you know something? I don't give a fuck. You can mouth off all you want. I have a rule. Just don't say shit like, you'll see, because that's a threat to me, or I'll kill you. Because if you say that shit to me, dog, I'm gonna blind, cripple, or dead. You're gonna have one of those three. That's just how I roll. So I'm there, and the hood rat is egging him on. You're gonna let him talk to you? And I see he's amping himself up, and I'm about to rip his fucking lungs out. And all of a sudden, I'm just like waiting. It was gonna go down fast. Like literally, I already sized him up. Shoulder injury and a fucking broken collarbone. All of a sudden, the biggest, blackest woman in the post office from the other side, she's supposed to work there. She came out, hold on a second. She tells fucking Ricky LaBamba, this man gonna rip your heart apart. You better shut the fuck up. And I'm just laughing like, holy shit, I'm back in the hood. People know me. I fucking had, when I was a kid, I used to throw motherfuckers through fucking store windows and shit like that. And she like, loser, good guy. She's like patting me on the head. And I was like, that, yes. And this motherfucker understood clearly. That hood rat was gonna get this motherfucker first class to a fucking morgue. So everything calmed down. The white lady went. She took care of her stuff. She thanked me, whatever. She went out. The hood rat was all crazy. And she's like, I don't care. I ain't afraid of nobody. I'm like, it ain't about being afraid about nobody. Just understand something. Watch your mouth. Don't fucking attack people. Don't be fucking racist in the name of not liking the idea of somebody could be racist to you. Don't do that shit. But anyway, so the people at the post office, they're like, we know everything, Lou. We got you. I'm like, good, because if the cops ran in this bitch and they had to fucking lock me up, at least I got some witnesses there. I was like, I said, fuck that. So that's my other post office story. I gotta go to post office again this fucking Thursday. Fucking ridiculous, but I'll be back.